Hello everyone. Please give a confirmation that audio video is clear. Okay, ठीक है. Good evening, Kritika. Good evening and welcome to the class. So, welcome to the channel, everyone, and I hope that everybody is fine and in good health. Okay, thank you, Kritika. So, all those who are new here or who will be watching this video later, my name is Ria, right? I have cleared both your net JRF and gate as well. Good evening, Nancy. So for any related to PDFs and all, please join this Telegram group t.me/netreadigimento. Okay, look for these spellings and join this Telegram group, as it will help you in getting the PDFs that we have of previous classes. Hello, H and B movies. Hello. Right, so we have started with this digital logic design and computer architecture practice questions, and I hope you all must have seen that on the group, on Telegram group, I have told you that from Monday we'll be starting with operating system. With operating system, anybody remembers which subject did I choose? Did I pick? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के साथ में एक और सब्जेक्ट पिक किया था ना, किसी को याद है क्या सब्जेक्ट था वो? एनीबडी? सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग था, आई गेस इट वाज सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. I'm just not sure of it, so let me check what it was. Yeah, software engineering it was, right? So from Monday we'll be starting with operating system plus software engineering questions in the morning session. Okay, and for 2-3 more days we'll continue with this DLD plus computer architecture in the evening session, and then we'll switch to the another subject. Okay, one or two, I guess, see, I'm not sure of about tomorrow's class. ठीक है, so Saturday का I'm not sure कि whether we'll have class on Saturday or not, so I'll mention it in the group only. So please इसकी notification आप group पे देख लेना कि Saturday को class है या नहीं. Monday की जो class है, from Monday we'll be starting with 2 sessions, morning and evening. These are your practice questions only. ठीक है, questions के session ही हैं. So concept wise होंगे. If there will be any concept that you will not be able to understand, I'll add that concept and then we'll be doing that question. Okay, with that particular concept. I hope this is clear to everyone. ठीक है, टाइमिंग जो होगी मोस्ट प्रोबेबली दिस विल बी फ्रॉम 12 PM एंड इवनिंग क्लास आपकी है ही 5 PM की. ओके, एनी डाउट एनीवन रिलेटेड टू दिस? Okay, so if you have any doubt you can contact me. ठीक है, you can contact me on Telegram. ये टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है t.me/netreadigimento. आप टेलीग्राम पे मुझसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो. पर्सनल भी टेलीग्राम पे आप मुझे मैसेज भेज सकते हो इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट, इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी. ठीक है, एंड इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी रिलेटेड टू कोर्सेज, कोर्स रिलेटेड क्वेरी है तो आप या तो मेल कर सकते हो admin@gatelectures.com, और यू कैन कॉल ऑन दीज 2 नंबर्स 9821876104 और 9821876102. ठीक है, you are free to contact anyone related to course or related to anything that you feel problem in. ठीक है, and you can also join this any course if you want to buy. You can buy these courses. They are 3 months course, 6 months course, 12 months course, but seeing your exam is in जून में आपका एग्जाम है, तो आई प्रेफर कि आप जो है कोर्स जो बाय करो वो 1 मंथ के कोर्सेज भी अगर अवेलेबल हैं, आप वेबसाइट पे चेक करो digimento.com पे, वहाँ पे यू कैन विजिट एंड चेक कि व्हाट ऑल कोर्सेज आर अवेलेबल. ठीक है, सब्जेक्ट वाइज कोर्सेज आर ऑल्सो अवेलेबल. एज आई एम टेलिंग यू कि पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट वाइज अगर आप किसी यू प्लानिंग टू प्रिपेयर फॉर एनी कोर्स सब्जेक्ट वाइज, you can prepare for that course as well. You can also go for test series if you feel that now your preparation is done, is completed. You can join these test series. There are live classes available. ठीक है, जैसा भी आपको feasible लगे you can ऑप्ट फॉर इट। वेलकम 40 का कोड यूज करके यू विल गेट 40% ऑफ, तो आपको थोड़ा और ऑफ मिल जाएगा। ओके ठीक है। सो क्या वेबसाइट है digimento.com, www.digimento.com में कोर्सेज में आपको यूजीसी नेट सीएस का कोर्स मिलेगा। वहां पे यू हैव टू एक्सेस ऑल दीज थिंग्स, यू कैन विजिट एंड यू कैन चेक ऑल दीज थिंग्स। ठीक है। प्लस यू कैन ऑल्सो डाउनलोड दिस एंड्रॉइड ऐप, मैंने आपको बताया कि इंस्टॉल कर लो इसे। ठीक है। सो दैट विल बी बेनिफिशियल टू यू। कोई भी वीडियो है दैट यू वांट टू सी, कोई भी टॉपिक है दैट यू वांट टू स्टडी, आप आराम से अपने फोन पे भी स्टडी कर सकते हो। सो डिजिमेंटो एजुकेशन इज द नेम ऑफ द एंड्रॉइड ऐप। ओके iOS के लिए अभी इट्स नॉट अवेलेबल, सो यू कैन एक्सेस इट वाया योर एंड्रॉइड फोन। ओके so these are the questions that we have discussed the previous class, and we have discussed this instruction cycle wala concept. I hope you all have understood this one, and then we have discussed this interrupt cycle wala concept. ठीक है। उसके बाद में this was the question that I gave you and I wanted you all to try. I don't know whether you have tried or not. Try करो इसको everyone. Consider a digital display system shown in figure that displays the contents of register X. A 16-bit code word is used to load a word in X either from S or from R. So basically we have two we can say addresses S and R. So S is what? S is a 1024 word memory segment and R is a 32 word register file. Based on the value of mode bit M, T selects an input word to load in X. P and Q interface, these are the two interfaces that are they are joined with S and R respectively. Corresponding bits in the code word to choose the addressed word. Which of the following represents the functionality of P, Q and T? So ये आपका question है. This is the question of GATE 2022. And it's a very nice question and it's very easy as well. अभी थोड़ा देखने में बहुत टफ सा लग रहा होगा, but when I'll explain this concept, you will feel कि it's very easy. So try करो everyone. Try and give the answer. I'm giving you 2 to 3 minutes. एक आंसर आ चुका है ऑलरेडी. I don't know how to pronounce this, love parrot or what is this word. So एक आंसर आया है, that is option number C. बाकी लोग भी try करो and see questions try जरूर करो. ठीक है। आ रहे नहीं आ रहे that does not care, that doesn't matter. Try करना है questions. Okay. Yes. हुआ नहीं हुआ? डू गिव योर इनपुट्स कि क्या क्या चल रहा है, क्या कर रहे हो आप लोग, क्या समझ में आ रहा है, कहाँ से कहाँ तक समझ में आया, कहाँ तक नहीं आया है। फिर उसके हिसाब से आई मूव विद दिस क्वेश्चन। See, what they are saying is this is basically a display system, ठीक है, where we are displaying the numbers digitally, and they are saying that displays the contents of register X. So basically what they are saying that this X is a register and the contents of X are being displayed, ठीक है. So this code word is of how many bits? This code word is of 16 bits. 16 bits का आपका ये code word है that is used to load a word in X. So we are using this code word of 16 bits and this will be loaded into X. तो ये 16 bits जो है ये load हो रहा है X में. अब we have two options. Either we can use S or we can use R. ठीक है. So what they're saying that you have to load this 16 bits code word into this. You will be using the 16 bit code word to load the contents into X, and you can load either with the help of memory segment, that is your S. तो S क्या आपका 1024 वर्ड मेमोरी सेगमेंट. तो S का जो एड्रेस होगा, ओके, जो S का एड्रेस होगा इट विल बी ऑफ हाउ मेनी बिट्स. व्हाट दे आर सेइंग दैट your S, basically this S is what? S is 1024 word memory segment. मतलब कि S is a memory segment and it is containing how many words? 1024 words it is containing. Like this you can understand this. ठीक है. गुड इवनिंग नासिर. सो व्हाट दे आर सेइंग इन दिस क्वेश्चन दैट S इज अ 1024 वर्ड मेमोरी सेगमेंट. तो एक मेमोरी सेगमेंट है S आपका जिसमें 1024 वर्ड्स हैं. तो S जो एड्रेस होगा इट विल बी ऑफ हाउ मेनी बिट्स. अगर एक एड्रेस है, ठीक है, जो S में है, मेमोरी आपकी S मेमोरी में एक एड्रेस है, जो एड्रेस होगा इट विल बी ऑफ हाउ मेनी बिट्स. एनीवन? वेरी इजी. अगर ये S मेमोरी है आपकी, दिस इज दी S1 मेमोरी and it is containing how many words? 1024 word it is containing. So one address will be of how many bits? If I have to access 1024 words, so how many bits I'll be needing to access this? No, 1024 is 2 raised to power 10. So in order, if I have 1024 words and I have to access any one of them, how many bits का address I'll be requiring? 10 bits. Yes or no? 16 का तो आपका ये पूरा code word है. This entire code word is of 16 bits. Out of those 16 bits, few bits are for mode bit, few bits are of S address and few bits are of R address. ठीक है, ये हो गया S का. क्लियर एवरीवन? दिस विल बी ऑफ 10 बिट. S address will be of 10 bit because it is a memory segment that is containing 1024 words, and in order to access 1024 words I'll be needing 10 bits. Then what they are saying, R is a 32 word register file. So S तो आपका memory segment है, ठीक है. S is what? S is a memory segment and R is your register file. And then it is of how many words? It is of 32 words. So what they are saying that R is a register file that is containing 32 words. So now how many bits for R address? If I have to access this register, how many bits will I be needing? 5 bits? Yes or no? Yes, 5 bits हो गए होंगे. So now this is of 10 bit, this is of 5 bit and this mode will be of the remaining bit, that is 1. इतना समझ में आया everyone? इतना point समझ में आया कि this is of 10 bits, S address will be of 10 bits, R will be of 5 bits and M will be of 1 bit. Clear till here? अब based on the value of mode bit M, ठीक है, on the basis of this value T will be selecting an input word to load in X. Nasir, you have joined this class just now. I have discussed this in the starting of the class that from Monday we'll be starting with operating system and software engineering questions in morning session. Okay, so there we will be discussing software engineering questions as well. So वहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, ठीक है? Okay, so now see, now try to understand this question what they're asking us. They are saying that this is loaded into P. ठीक है, यहाँ से जो भी वैल्यू है S की, this value is loaded into P. I'll try to make you understand over here. Yeah, P में जो वैल्यू आ रही है that is of your S address, okay, and Q में जो वैल्यू है that is of R, and then these values are going to where? These values are going to T, and T is basically selecting that whether S is to be selected or R is to be selected on the basis of this mod bit. ठीक है, understood the question what they're trying to explain? They are saying that the value of P, the P is any device, basically it can be treated as any combinational circuit that is taking the values of S, ठीक है, and Q is a device, is a circuit that is taking the values of R, and then on T is choosing whether it has to select S or it has to select R, whether it has to select the contents from memory or it has to select the contents from register depending on the mode bit. ठीक है, अब हमसे पूछ रहे हैं, what they're asking us, they're asking that what is this P, Q and T. So we'll start with this T. Okay, now in this question they have very clearly mentioned based on the value of bit M. ठीक है, क्या बोल रहे हैं? Based on the value of mod bit M. And if you see the options, they are saying that T is a 2x1 multiplexer, 2x1 encoder, 2x1 multiplexer, 2x1 multiplexer. अब अगर if you know the contents of multiplexer, multiplexer क्या होता है? Multiplexer में what we have is, multiplexer में we have this type of structure where we have, this is the number of inputs, right, and we have only one output every time, and N is what? N is your number of select lines. Yes or no? So if I have 2 cross 1 mux, so basically what is happening, this is my 2 cross 1 mux जिसमें there are 2 inputs and 1 output, and which input will be high and which input will be low, that will be selected or chosen by this select line. Yes or no? This is the concept of mux. यही होता है कि ये आपका इनपुट 0 है, दिस इज योर इनपुट 1 एंड दिस इज योर आउटपुट, एंड विच इनपुट विल बी हाई एंड विच इनपुट विल बी लो विल बी सेलेक्टेड बाय दिस सेलेक्ट लाइन. यस और नो? Yes, so in this question also, what think like this, what they are saying is that ki this is your T, okay, and we have this S over here and we have this R over here and we have this X as the output, and this select line is your mod bit or your mode bit. This mode bit M will choose ki whether the content of S will be given to X or whether the content of R will be given to X. That will be selected by this mode bit. Yes, so what is this? So C जो है हमारा basically your T, this is what? This is your 2 cross 1 mux. So this is what we have decided for now, that T is what? Mux. So option number B will ruled out. So now we have what? We have how many options? We have 2:1 multiplex में option A है, 2:1 multiplexer option C, and 2:1 multiplexer option number D. Now we have to see which of the following is the correct one. ओके अब यहाँ पे लेट्स चेक ऑप्शन वाइज. अगर हम बात करें फिर सी ऑप्शन वाइज, सो P इज अ 10/1 मल्टीप्लेक्सर. नाउ सी P में ठीक है 10 इनपुट्स आ रहे हैं, ओके, एंड 1 आउटपुट आ रहा है, ठीक है, बट यहाँ पे कोई सेलेक्ट लाइन नहीं है. यस और नो? P अगर हम इफ यू आर ट्रीटिंग this circuit P, if you are treating circuit P as a multiplexer, so you can see that okay 10 इनपुट्स की हम बात कर रहे हैं. सो मतलब अगर हम बात करें कि 10:1 आपका मल्टीप्लेक्सर है ये, ठीक है. पहली बात, फॉर मल्टीप्लेक्सर if I want any multiplexer to be there, it should always be of 2 raised to power n multiply by 1. ठीक है, यहाँ पे 10 जो है, 10 कैन नॉट बी रिटन एज 2 रेज टू पावर n. आई कैन नॉट राइट 10 एज 2 रेज टू पावर n. yes or no? राइट. सो ये ऑप्शन नंबर ए इसलिए रूल्ड आउट हो जाएगा. और यहाँ पे कोई सिलेक्ट लाइन भी नहीं है अगर आप वैसे देखो तो. बट अगर यहाँ पे हम बात करें कि हाउ वी कैन से इट इज अ डिकोडर, सो बेसिकली व्हाट इज अ डिकोडर? व्हाट इज अ डिकोडर? डिकोडर किस टाइप का होता है? if you remember, if you have studied about decoder में basically we have m into 2 raised to power m करके आपका डिकोडर होता है, या n into 2 raised to power n. ठीक है, मतलब कि these are your inputs, right? this is your input and then this is your output. Now if you see this structure, this p, ठीक है, यहां से s is being given as an input to p, right? So how many lines will be given as input? जल्दी से बताओ. s is connected to p, मतलब the contents of s are being connected to p, right? So it is something like कि ये आपका s है अगर, so this is your s, this is connected to p, this is what they are saying. Now s is of how many bits? 10 bits का है आपका. address of s is 10 bits. So basically what is happening? 10 address lines, हर bit से line will travel. yes, so 10 address lines will be connected to your p. so how many input lines? p के लिए कितनी input lines हो गई? 10 input lines, right? And what it is saying, they are saying that s is what? s is 1024 word, मतलब कि s is a memory segment that is having how many words? 1024. and from 1024 you have to select one word, that is your this particular address you have to select. so output lines कितनी हो गई? output lines हो गई 2 raised to power 10. so your p is basically what? p is 10 into 2 raised to power 10 decoder. and similarly it is for r के केस q, sorry, right? q it is, right? q के केस में भी क्या है? q is also similar. q के केस में भी they are saying what? they are saying that q is connected to r. so r is what? r is a 5-bit address. ठीक है, so they are basically 5 bits that will be going to q, and then from those 32 words we have to select one word. so it will be 5 into 2 raised to power 5 decoder again. so the correct answer to this question will be option number C, that is p is 10 into 2 raised to power 10 decoder, q is 5 into 2 raised to power 5 decoder, and t is 2 into 1 multiplexer. क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? ये वाला कंसेप्ट समझ में आया? यहाँ पे why we have taken t as multiplexer, because they have very clearly mentioned that on the value of mod bit t will be selecting the input word. so they have clearly mentioned कि m to t है आपका, that is a multiplexer for no doubt. clear हो गया everyone? any doubt in this question? okay, next question. okay, suppose v is assigned 16-bit integer with hexadecimal value 369c. what will be the result of v shift 4? so इसका बताओ क्या होगा? so I hope you all know that what is this symbol? what is the symbol of? what does this symbol stands for? This stands for bitwise left. And this one stands for bitwise right. So what will be the answer for this one? बताओ, इतना टाइम तो बहुत इजी है. So they have given us a 16-bit integer with hexadecimal value. ठीक है. So V is what? V is 3, 6, 9 and C. That is in hexadecimal. So this basically value represents what? This represents that number is a hexadecimal number, right? So now what I'll do, I have to perform bitwise left. For bitwise left, what we have to do, we have to convert it into binary. So binary matlab we will convert it with every bit into 4 bits. Yes. So it will be 3. 3 will be 8, 4, 2, 1. Then 6 will be 8, 4, 2, 1. 9 will be 8, 4, 2, 1. And C will be, C is what? C is 11 or 12. 12 I think, right? So 1, 1, 0, 0. ठीक है. So ये हो गया आपका in binary. Now what I have to do? Now I have to perform bitwise left. And by how much bits? By 4 bits I have to shift it left. So left matlab yahan pe I'll shift. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 bits will be discarded. Okay. So now what will happen? ये हो गया आपका 6, ये हो गया आपका 9, ठीक है. ये हो गया आपका C. एंड नाउ आई हैव व्हाट? दिस इज व्हाट? दिस इज अ 16-bit इंटीजर. अब यहाँ पे कितने बिट्स हो गए? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. सो नाउ दे आर हाउ मेनी बिट्स? These are 12 bits. So I want what? I want the 16-bit integer. So what I have to do? I have to add zeros to it. So in order to make it of 16-bit, I have to add 4 zeros. So it will be 0. So the correct answer will be 69C0 in hexadecimal. That is option number B. Clear? Lipika, clear हो गया? Yes, remaining will be all zeros. Next question. The output frequency of a decade counter that is clocked from a 50 kilohertz signal is how many kilohertz? So basically asking you the output frequency. Try करो इसको. Output frequency they're asking. So we have a formula for this. Okay, what is the formula? It says that for n mod counter, okay, if we're dealing with a counter, that is your n mod counter, f0 is equal to f in divide by n. So what is f0? So f0 is your output frequency, f in is your input frequency, and n is your mod n counter. Okay, now if you see this question, with this question we can see that what is the n value of n is 10. Why? Because it is a decade counter and decade is equal to 10 and it's clocked from 50 kilohertz signal. So this is your f in, input frequency is 50 kilohertz. So what will be the output frequency? 50 kilohertz divide by 10, that is 5 kilohertz. So the answer is 5 kilohertz, option number C. So you have to remember this formula if in case they ask you a question related to the frequencies. Clear hai question everyone? Correct? Next question. So the number of min terms in the function f is, so this is the function given to you. They're asking you that how many min terms will be there. How many min terms will be there for this given function? This is also easy. ए शर्मा, आप मुझे टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज करो, ठीक है? वहां पे आई विल डिस्कस दिस विद यू, ठीक है? टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज करना आप मेरे को. Okay, so see, now if you see your function f is having how many variables? 4 variables. ठीक है? So whenever we are talking about min terms must contain all variables. ओके, मिन टर्म्स में आपके सारे वेरिएबल्स आने चाहिए. इफ आई ट्राई टू सिंप्लीफाई दिस विल बी बी डॉट डी कॉम्प्लीमेंट and this will be your b naught, this will be your b complement dot c whole complement, and your f will be again, f will be b d complement dot b complement c complement whole complement. Yes or no? Now what I have to do, now I have to simplify this. So on simplifying, what I'll get, it will be b d double complement, this dot will be changed to plus, then b complement c double complement. So it will be bd plus b complement c. But I will not stop here. Why? Because you're asking number of min terms, and min terms में it should contain all variables, and all variables से मतलब A, B, C, D. Now here these terms are only containing two variables, B and D, B and C. So what I have to do now, I have to add A and C into this BD. So this will be, if I write BD as it is, so one will be A complement C complement, that is 0 0, then it will be 0 1, then it will be 1 0, and then it will be 1 1. So ये हो गए एक, तो ये आपके मिन टर्म्स हो गए, ठीक है, right? And then next will be, next I have B complement C. So what I'll do, I'll write B complement C as it is. I have to add A and D into it. So this will be 0 0, then 0 1, then 1 0, and then 1 1. So ये आपके मिन टर्म्स हो गए. क्या हो गए आपके मिन टर्म्स? अब मिन टर्म्स क्या हो गए? So this is what? This is variable 8421. This value is, ऐसे होती है ना ये आपकी 8421. तो ये मिन टर्म क्या हुआ? 4, and this is your min term 5. This is which min term? This is 6. Sorry, 7. Then this is 13. This one is 15. Let's talk about this one. This is which min term? This is 2. This is 3. This is 10. And this one is 11. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So min terms ऐसे होते हैं आपके, अगर आपको ध्यान हो, it is written like this: 2 3 5 7 10 11 13 and 15. So how many min terms are there? 8 min terms are there for this given question. 20 तो हो ही सकते ना प्रीतपाल? 20 कैसे हो जाएंगे? जब total variables are 4, so maximum to maximum you can have 2 raised to power 4 min terms, that is 16. Yes, अगर 4 variables हैं तो 16 possible combinations हैं. Okay, NAND gate is not clearly visible. Okay, हाँ, so maybe figure की कोई issue हो गई होगी, but I hope the concept is clear, right? This is NAND gate, okay? This is NAND. This is not with everyone. Concept समझ में आ गया everyone? I hope this is clear to everyone कि क्या concept है question का. So if I'm having 4 variables, to max, I can have 16 min terms, that is 2 raised to power 4. Next question. Next question is, what will be the output of the given circuit? So this is a circuit given to us, that is 2 cross 1 mux is given to us. They're asking us ki what will be the output of this one. Try and tell. This is also very easy. Mux ka concept, if anybody has any doubt related to multiplexers, in one day one topic playlist I have covered multiplexers, so I'll request you all कि please one day one topic में जाके mux देख लेना, okay? Multiplexers one day one topic में cover किया हुआ है. There's a playlist of one day one topic series. You can find multiplexers over there. Ma'am, I'm not having the confidence to solve the questions. So how to build the question, ma'am? How to overcome this problem? Kritika, these type of problems will be only covered while practicing more and more questions. Practice questions, test though. Abhi for 20 days try to give test. Okay. So what will happen is कि when you will give the test, no, you will be able to apply the logics with yourself. ठीक है. सो ट्राई करो टेस्ट देने की. जितने ज़्यादा टेस्ट दोगी उतने ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन आपको कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होगा. ठीक है. Okay, so we have this 2 cross 1 mux. So we all know this equation for 2 cross 1 mux. That is, if this is the 2 cross 1 mux with inputs I naught and I1 and S is the select line. So this is what with I naught the input will be S complement and with I1 the select line will be S. I hope you all know this. I have told you this is your I naught and this is your I1. So whenever I naught basically is 0 and I1 is basically 1. So with 0, the select line will be negative. That is, your select line will be treated as a negative select line. And with 1, it will be treated as a positive select line. So now we have to see that what will be the output of mux 1. Let's talk about, say it is your F dash. Okay, what will be the output of F dash? F dash is I naught. I naught is what? I naught is 0. So I'll write it over here. I naught dot S complement plus I1 dot S. So what is the value of I naught? I naught is 0 dot S complement means 1 complement plus what is value of I1? 1 and S is 1. So this will be 0 plus 1, that is 1. So F dash is equal to 1. Now let's talk about F double dash. So what will be F double dash? That is the second multiplexer. So this will be again I naught S complement plus I1 S. So what is I naught? I naught is always connected to the first line. Agar if they have not mentioned themselves. So this will be P dot 0 complement plus 1 dot 0. So this will be P dot 1 plus 0. So this will be P. So F dash double dash will be P. Now what we have to find? Now we have to find F. That is the final. So this will be again I naught dot S complement plus I1 dot S. So what is I naught? I naught is Q. S complement is 1 complement plus I1 is P. S is 1. So this will be Q dot 0 plus P. That will be P. So the final answer will be P. So the output of the given circuit is P. Sonia, clear here? Rest all gave the correct answer. Sonia and Preetpal. 1 plus P equal to 1. समझ में आ गया? What is the answer? So multiplexers related कोई भी problem है, if anybody is having any problem related to multiplexer, please check one day one topic playlist. वहां पे I have covered multiplexer. Okay? Okay, कोई बात नहीं. अब ठीक है, अब समझ में आ गया. Next question. So the number of, if there is two select lines में आपका mux change हो जाएगा ना. See the concept of mux आपको अगर पता है, so this is basically if there are two select lines, that is S1 and S2, so there will be 4 inputs. ठीक है. सो आपका बेसिकली अभी मैंने बताया है 2 रेज टू पावर 1 के फॉर्म में होता है मक्स हमेशा. ठीक है. 2 रेज टू पावर n क्रॉस 1. सो 2 रेज टू पावर n होते हैं इनपुट्स, 1 आउटपुट and n is your number of select lines. So if you are having 2 select lines, you will have 4 inputs. Okay? Okay, Govind? So इसलिए I'm saying one day one topic में multiplexer topic है, वो देख लो. वहाँ पे I have explained all these things very clearly. Multiplexer is a very easy topic and questions are expected from multiplexer. So please do watch this multiplexer topic. I have covered important topics only over there. So इसलिए I recommend कि please do watch multiplexer वाला topic and other important topics as well in that series. Okay, the number of 2 input multiplexers required to construct 2 raised to power 10 input multiplexer is. So they're asking that if you have to construct 2 raised to power 10, कोबिन आई रिक्वेस्ट कि प्लीज वहां पे देखो मल्टीप्लेक्सर वाला वीडियो. आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड विद द हेल्प ऑफ एग्जांपल्स ओनली. ठीक है, यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन करूंगी सो इट विल टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. ओके, सो प्लीज गो बिन चेक दैट वीडियो. प्लेलिस्ट है वन डे वन टॉपिक की पूरी प्लेलिस्ट. आई हैव मेड द एंटायर प्लेलिस्ट ऑफ वन डे वन टॉपिक. सो वहां पे इफ यू विल चेक यू विल कम टू सी द टॉपिक मल्टीप्लेक्सर अलॉन्ग विद द एग्जाम्पल्स एंड क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, नहीं समझ में आएगा देन आप मुझे बताना नेक्स्ट क्लास में. आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस कंसेप्ट अगेन. ओके, यस, दिस वन क्वेश्चन. Number of 2 input multiplexers required to construct 2 raised to power 10 input multiplexer is. So we have to construct a 2 raised to power 10 multiplexer with how many multiplexers? 2 input. मतलब basically what they are saying कि कितने 2 input multiplexers आपको use करने पड़ेंगे in order to construct 2 raised to power 10 into 1 वाला. Okay, so this is the question. This is very easy question and very repeated question. इस type के question not exact the same values, but this type of concept is asked mostly. So इसीलिए ये question बहुत important हो जाता है करना. Correct, 1023, correct answer, good. So what we will do when we have this 2 raised to power 10, ठीक है, and this is the 2 raised to power 10, and with what multiplexers we have to use? We have to use 2 input multiplexers. So we'll divide it by 2, that will be 2 raised to power 9. So मतलब एक जो हमें multiplex चाहिए that is 2 raised to power 9. Then 10 कैसे हो जाएगा गोविंद? सोचो, कंस्ट्रक्ट करके देखो एक बार. Then 2 raised to power 9 divide by 2. That will again give you 2 raised to power 8. So now I'll divide it again by 2. I'll continue it so on जब तक मुझे 1 नहीं मिल जाएगा. Okay, so then what I will do? I will add all these things. 2 raised to power 9 plus 2 raised to power 8 plus 2 raised to power 7 plus so on plus 1. And we all know कि अगर 2 raised to power 10 से एक भी कम है, मतलब if you are having 2 raised to power 9, then its value is 21023. So correct answer is 1023. 10 जो कह रहे हैं आप लोग, जो भी 10 बोल रहे हो, try to construct a multiplexer with 10 2 inputs. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 and this one will be 19 20. So 20 inputs हुए खाली. If you are taking 10 2 cross 1 multiplexers and हमें कितना चाहिए? We need 2 raised to power 10 inputs. Think like this everyone, okay? So in order to do such type of questions, अगर वो हमसे question, if they would have asked the question like कि how many let's say 64 how many 4 input, okay, if the question would have been 4 input mux will be required to build 64 input multiplexer. If this would have been the question, then how would you have done it? You would have done it by 64 divided by 4. That is what? That will be 1 and 6. Then 16 divided by 4, that is 4. And then 4 divided by 4, that is 1. So you would have required 16 plus 4 plus 1, that is 21 multiplexers. So 4 cross 1 के 21 multiplexers would have been required to create a 64 input multiplexer. So this is how you will be doing these type of questions. We have to do up till where? जब तक हमें 1 ना मिल जाए. ठीक है? Okay. So this one is option number D, that is 1023. ये क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है? ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन, इट्स वेरी इजी. the minimum number of literal obtained on simplifying the expression. So this is the expression given to you. You have to simplify it and tell minimum number of literal obtained. Literal they're asking, okay, not min term. Minimum number of literal obtained on simplifying the expression ABC plus A complement C plus AB complement C plus A complement BC. So you have to add all these terms, you have to simplify this expression and you have to tell the minimum number of literal. कृतिका यही तरीका है इस क्वेश्चन को करने का. जो पुराना क्वेश्चन मैं बताया आपको, दिस इज द ओनली वे ऑफ डूइंग इट. इन नेक्स्ट क्लास आई ट्राई टू ऐड मोर क्वेश्चंस लाइक दिस, ठीक है, मल्टीप्लेक्सेस वाले, जिससे कि आपकी प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी. प्रीवियस क्लासेस में आई हैव टेकन दीस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, बट इन अपकमिंग क्लासेस आल्सो आई टेक दीस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, so आपकी और प्रैक्टिस हो जाए. ठीक है, ये वाला करके बताओ एवरीवन. बहुत इजी है, बहुत इजी है वाला. So what we have to do, we have to simply simplify this. So A, B, C plus A complement C plus A, B complement C plus A complement B, C. So now I have to see which terms I can take in common. So I can take A, B, C and A, B complement C. So what I can do, I can take A, C common from this. It will be B plus B complement plus A complement C plus, again what I can do, I can take this and this as one, so it will be BC and A plus A complement. So ये term बची AC plus A complement C plus BC. So from these two I can take C common, will be A plus A complement plus BC, that is C plus BC. Now I can take C common, will be 1 plus B, that is C. So only C is remaining. So how many literals will be remained? Only one literal will be remaining. So minimum number of literals obtained will be 1. Clear? Very easy. Now take the screenshot of this question, this one, and try this question. It's your homework. Share this question in the group, your answer, and we'll be discussing it in the next class. ठीक है, इसका screenshot ले लो everyone, and then we'll be discussing this in the next class. Try this, try करो खुद से, बहुत easy है, and we'll be discussing it in the next session. ठीक है, and meanwhile please join the telegram group t.me/netpriyadigimento. ठीक है, I hope everybody has taken the screenshot. ये आपका telegram group है t.me/netpriyadigimento. प्लीज ज्वाइन कर लो इसे. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट फील फ्री टू कॉन्टैक्ट टू मी. ठीक है, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है, कोई भी क्वेश्चन है, कुछ भी है, आप मुझसे कॉन्टैक्ट करो. आई विल ट्राई माय बेस्ट टू क्लियर ऑल योर डाउट्स. ओके, सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे. सी यू ऑल either tomorrow or in the next class. मैं आपको कल की क्लास के लिए बता दूंगी. yes, ए शर्मा, आप मुझे टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज करो. I'll help you out. ठीक है, ओके, ठीक है कृतिका, ओके. यस, ए शर्मा, प्लीज कॉन्टैक्ट मी ऑन टेलीग्राम. वहां पे आई डिस्कस दिस विद यू, योर प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, इस टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे मुझे कॉन्टैक्ट करो, वहां पे आई हेल्प यू आउट. ठीक है, एंड कोई भी और डाउट हो सो आप मुझसे टेलीग्राम पे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो. ठीक है, चलो, थैंक यू एवरीवन, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट. अभी तो टाइम है वैसे, बट वील बी मीटिंग टुमारो. सो टेक केयर एवरीवन, बाय बाय.